And we are live. Hello, everybody. Hello.
That was last night.
We don't want to know about.
I'm not good at that.
You just did it. You did it.
That worked.
Well, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. We have
Hello.
lots of people here.
Let me get on the stream on my phone.
Karen and Virginia and Jane, Lori and Robert Perry. Hello. KP. Poodle. Hi, Poodle.
I thought you said rapper Perry.
Yo.
Rapper Perry.
That's what I heard.
Karen K. Joanne Kuzmic. Betty McInerney. Judy Bess. Randy Girl. Yay. Debbie Gutierrez. Susan Williams. Funky Monkey. Yay. Ginger Girl Vintage. Angelia. Sharon. Yay. Hi, Grandma Nine. Thank you all for being here.
Hello. Hi, you guys.
I know. We're really looking forward to the sale tonight, guys. So, yes. So if y'all know who's here, y'all know the gang. Goody. What?
Where are my
Somebody.
Where's my trademark? I need to find them. Oh, they're not in here.
Oh, hell no, Joanne. That's not happening again. Hi, Jackie. Hi, P. Greg. Hey, Wordsmith. What's up, Scott? Is somebody echoing?
He always hears an echo. I think he got dog ears. I never hear it.
I hear it.
Hi, Hazel. Hi, Amy. Oh, Virginia said she doesn't hear an echo. Hi, sis. Hi, Vicky. So if y'all are not familiar with my friends here, which I can't imagine you not knowing who they are, we have Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop, Tammy and David from Vintage Uprising, Texas, and Vinny from Vintage Vinny. Yes, and y'all know me.
We do? Who are you?
We do?
I don't know who I am today. I have to see what personality I am.
Jekyll or Hyde? Which one do we get?
Right. Probably Jekyll. So hello, everyone. Thank you so much
Hello.
for being here. Hey, Bonnie. So we have 10 items each tonight to offer you. We're going to do, you guys want to do 2 items and then switch?
We could.
Hello?
We all freeze.
Or we could just do one so that way it keeps the flow going.
It's up to you guys. I don't care.
Do one each.
One and then switch. Okay,
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine with me. So I ship from New York State. Scott is shipping from New Jersey. Vinny is in Maryland, and Tammy and David are in Texas. So just keep that in mind. If you live like out on the West Coast, shipping does get a little bit up there when you live on the West Coast. We all use Pirate Ship.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, Scott, when do you plan on invoicing for tonight's sale?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? Okay. Vinny, what about you?
Probably not till Sunday or a Monday because I have a sale Saturday.
Okay. And Tammy and David?
I will be tomorrow.
Okay. So I had a sale Monday with Alex and Pam. So I was going to combine that sale with tonight's sale, which I still plan to do. However, if you think you're going to be at my sale tomorrow at 3:00 Eastern, shoot me an email and tell me to hold off on your invoice, and I will gladly do that. Then I can combine all 3 sales if you bought from all 3. If not, I will.
That saves a lot. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's my plan anyway. So we'll see how that goes. Who else is here? Oh my gosh. Sylvia Calloway. Hi,
Yeah.
Sylvia.
I guess I could wait. I actually.
Oh, Monday's a holiday. Which
It is?
I did forget.
President's Day.
Oh, will the post office be
Post-
closed?
Hi, David. How
think
you
they will be.
doing? Monday is what? President's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the post offices will be closed.
I have a sale on Monday night. Actually, that Monday night is my regular old third Monday night of the month. So we'll see. I could wait and do the invoices Tuesday morning. So if anyone wins anything tonight, and you also win something on Monday night, I could wait and invoice on Tuesday. I try to, sometimes it's easier for bookkeeping and tax records. Sometimes it's just easier to just, every sale invoice, it just, the bookkeeping in this business is, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot Monday was a holiday. So,
Yeah,
I mean, everything's going to be late now anyway because of the holiday. So
you don't have to register, and don't, Jane. I'm sorry for jumping in. Jane,
no, that's okay.
Says, what is my email so you can register? Please don't register. And the reason why, if I had people register, I would get like 500 emails right away. And the day after the sale, I would just be like, oh. So if you're new, don't worry. Don't pre-register. You can just do all the information tonight, so yeah, but don't pre-register.
Yeah. Only you're only going to register if you purchase something, or if you've never purchased before and you purchase something.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. But you don't.
For me, if you're new, then absolutely you can send me your information. Virginia usually puts the link for my live sale registration form for people to fill out that are new. That just makes it easier for me to have the form filled out. But yeah, and Vinny and Tammy and David have their emails right below them. So that's where you're going to send information for them if you buy from them. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how things go. Let's just say when you get your invoice, you get your invoice. It'll be within the next couple of days or so. I forgot about the holiday, but yeah.
Well, even still though, for me, I wait till the end of the week. That way I'm not running to the post office every few days. It's just easier for everyone to pay. I do the labels, they go outside, and the post office picks them up on Friday.
Right.
That's just the easiest way for me to do it.
All right. So there was a few people that came in that I missed. Poppy. Hi, Poppy. Hey, Fly Girl. Hi, Roxanne. Thank you, Sharon Sue. She likes my jadeite behind me. Jenny Mac, Penny Sue, Silent Star 5. Greetings from Toronto. All right. Hi, Joan. Teresa, anybody who came in that we missed, hello and thank you for being here. So we're not here all night. We are going to get started. And I think I'm going to start with my friend Scooty. But I got to fix the layout. So what are we going to do here? We're going to do this. And then Scott's going to come over here.
Putting you on the spot.
You're on the spot there, Scooty. Only I'm allowed to call you that.
Okay, starting at $8, I have a wonderful old steak plate. Oh my gosh, it's glass. It's in fantastic condition. And this is a Fire King oven glass steak plate. This would have been manufactured sometime after the war, 1940s, 50s, 60s. And we start off at $8 on the steak plate. It's just one of those things you got to have in your kitchen, right? And look right there. There it is, Oven King. So if you are a Fire King collector, or you just like steak as much as I do, that's the plate for you. So at $8, it's a nice big one, and it measures 14 inches by 10. 14 by 10. Put your T-bone on there, and all of the juices will remain right there in that well. We have an opening bid, I believe, of $8, and we are not going to drag it out. No.
Robert's at 12.
If you see something you like, don't forget, get those bids in there. I can't sit here and talk for 20 minutes about this steak plate.
Oh, yes, you could.
Well, I ain't going to do that. So we're going to count it down. We have a high bid right now of $12, and we're counting it down. If there are no questions, and I don't see any questions, I don't think there would be any questions about a steak plate other than no chips, no cracks, who made it. We already went through that. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. As you can see, I like to move. That steak plate is on its way to, let's see.
Oh, we don't have this. We don't have this sold yet. Oh, there it is.
Okay. The steak plate. Boy, I wish I could mail a T-bone to you.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I love steak.
Stop is in it. I see the stop. Is it back in the day at 15?
That's
Looks
what I
like
see.
it.
Yeah, I refreshed.
It's
Yeah,
back.
looks like it. Back in the day, Robert.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
Vinny, you are next, sir.
Oh,
Thank
Hi,
all right.
Jason, my buddy. I know I forgot to call you this week. I'm not
All right,
usually that
we'll
bad,
start
but
off
I
with
will get
this
in
piece.
touch with you.
It is a pink divided dish with the handle. Starts at $15. Does have some wear and tear to it. I was going to sell this last week, but I didn't realize I had 15 items that I had said, so I brought extra. Looks like a peace sign. It's definitely depression. We have some straw marks on the back from when it was made. But you could serve nuts and candies and M&Ms and candy corn, jelly beans, whatever you want with this piece. And it is free of any cracks or chips. I just literally cleaned it before we had gone live. So I
Jenny
do believe
Mac
I
is in
see.
for 15.
Yep. Perfect. Thanks, Jenny. So again,
Hi,
free of any cracks or
Homeschool Lou.
chips. Great for Easter. Or if you just love pink depression in general. All right. And I don't see any other interest. So like Scott, we will rendezvous and make it quick. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Hi, Chad.
So we'll just wait for Karen's stop. Perfect. And I do believe that was Jenny Mac for 15. So thank you, Jenny.
Yay. All right. Tam and Davis. Hello. Okay, you're muted.
Yeah, but
Then
somebody
mute yourself.
still has
Okay.
us playing in the background. I know I'm not crazy. I can hear the whole thing in delay. I know somebody else out there can hear it.
Do we put on our shorts?
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything either.
Me either.
It's very.
We good now? Yes.
No, he's still here. I guess he still hears it.
Can they hear
Scott
us?
has bionic
Yeah, we can
ears.
hear it.
Okay. Well, let's go. We're starting at 10.
All right, we're starting at 10. I'm hoping it goes away for you, Scott. with your dog ears.
Oh, somebody else said they hear it too. Gary B. I don't know. Hi, Revive It Sisters.
Okay, this is a 10. Starting at a 10. It's an octagon 10 with this. I don't know exactly how old it is, but I thought it was really cool. It's 12 inches across, 12 inches high. It has painting on both sides. And I forgot what this.
Like a Victorian scenery.
Yeah, Victorian scenery.
I had one of those years ago, and it had like a Victorian lady on it.
It's David's walking around here trying to see if it's us fixing this.
Go ahead.
Let me open this. Read that.
No, we're not reading it. It's the nest. It's a depiction of the nest. It shows what the painting is that they use for the tin. But these are cool because you can store what? Linens, make it a sewing kit. Put your
Cookies.
ornaments in here, right?
Yes.
Ginger
anything
snaps.
in here. My mom used to store
Buttons.
pictures in these tins.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a little
pictures.
sunshine biscuits is what this, I guess what came in it, or it's in great shape. It's not scratched up at all. I think the lady that I got it from used it as a sewing kit, but a man and woman, was that a man and woman? Yeah. Well, 2 women and a man under a tree, and then same thing, but different posing, but pretty cool tin.
Mo 513 is in for 10.
Huh? Okay. I
Hi,
don't know if it's open
Madonna.
to both sides, just one side.
Just one side.
So very cool tin.
Let's count it down.
It's not hoarding if you can store it somewhere.
Oh, no, absolutely. Easy storage. You can slide it under a table, slide it under your couch, slide it under your bed,
All right.
slide it into your DMs.
Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do y'all still hear echoes? Scott?
Okay, there's a stop. Okay,
I
Mom.
muted because don't worry about it. I muted my. It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mo.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. My turn. Hi, everybody. Okay, my first item is going to start at $18, and it is for this beautiful Egyptian-made perfume bottle. It's 8 inches
Yes, please.
tall. There is the sticker, and it's a beautiful, it's like a purpley cranberry color. Absolutely gorgeous bottle. There's the little applicator. Here is the top. Yes, it is stunning. I'm going to take it out so I can just show you. The design on it is absolutely beautiful. And all the gold paint is in great condition. Yes, it is fragile, very fragile. You know I'll have to bubble wrap the heck out of that.
They're so fragile, I cleaned one and broke it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is so pretty. But I don't see any interest in this.
Yeah.
Hi, Arlene. I don't believe so, right? Did anybody? I don't think so.
I was going back and looking, and
I didn't see anything.
Okay. All righty then. So we are
Oh,
gonna. Oh,
Jane of
there's
all
Jane.
trades.
Okay. Hi, Jane, again. All right. Hi, Brigia. All right. Love potion number 9. All right. Then I will start to count this down because I don't see any other interest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Margaret in for
3,
19.
2, 1, and sold.
Jane in for 20.
Hi, Margaret.
Margaret at 21. And there's the stop. Do y'all hear the train?
Sure do.
It's loud.
All right, so that's going to go to Margaret for 21. Thank you. Congratulations. And thank you, Jane, for offering on that. And we're going to go back to Scott.
Okay, I have for you a 7-inch tall candlestick. This is made of milk glass, and it's an old Victorian candlestick. Dates to, somewhere around the turn of the century. That would be the 1890s to 1910, something like that. I only have this one, and we started $8 just on this one beautiful old antique candlestick, which is at least about 120 years old, right around in there. I think it might have been made by the Dithridge Company. I'm not certain about that. Of course, it's unmarked, but they made a lot of glass that was painted the way that this is. And the ring lights may be washing it out, unfortunately.
I'm surprised the paint is as good as it is on it.
Yeah.
For as old as it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It hasn't been touched up. That is the original paint that's on it. And this company, this Dithridge Company, which I think this probably is, they made little trinket boxes and dresser trays and little glove boxes.
Should we have the computer?
What's the name of them? Dithridge?
There was a company outside of Pittsburgh called Dithridge, Dithridge, probably.
Okay, Dithridge. Okay.
So I'm going to say in the style of, looks like, but they weren't the only ones that made glass like this. It just reminded that particular company. Now, it's not chipped or cracked. There's some roughness to the mold. You know, these were these old Victorian molds, and there's a little bit of roughness where it came out of the mold. But you can see that it's that old-fashioned type of milk glass. We really didn't have pure white milk glass until the formula was invented in the 1950s. There are little roses on it, and the little roses are painted. I'm hoping that shows up a little bit better. I think the high bid right now is 22.
Yes.
Yep.
You see now, I know it's a little bit blurry. It's the best that I can do with this camera. Oh, you just found an entire estate sale full of Dithridge glass. How wonderful.
I know, right?
There will be a mate out there for it somewhere. Maybe track it down. I'll count this beautiful old Victorian candlestick down. And our high bid is, can someone help me on that?
22.
Okay.
Casey at 22.
Counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have 24.
Thank you so much.
CC jumped in there at 26 just before the stop.
She sure did.
Okay, CC for $26. CC, thank you so much. And thank you everyone who placed bids on that beautiful old candlestick.
Congratulations, Cece. All right, Vinny, you be up.
Vincent.
All right. My next item is a German chocolate pot. It starts at $18.
Oh, how pretty is that?
free of any cracks or chips. Oh, I take it back. The lid has a little bit of damage where it would be held to keep it from falling out, but that is not noticeable when it is put in the pot itself.
Vinny, I think, let me see that again.
Okay. Yeah, it looks chips to me.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought, okay. I gotcha.
But it's beautiful. And you know what? I completely forgot to wipe off the price. I was cleaning off everything and I totally forgot to do that. But it is marked made in Germany right there. Don't know if that's going to show real well. But that's what it says, made in Germany. And it's a stunner.
Yeah, there's that little pointy piece that broke off. That's what it is.
Yeah.
On the
But
inside.
there's no
of the
other
lid.
damage that I can see on it. I mean, it's aside from that little thing, that's nothing.
That's beautiful.
It is
Very
beautiful.
elegant. Great for spring, or if you have a cottage or you do farmhouse, this would be great for that.
So
Have
we
we
have
got 21?
$21 with Lynn DeFample.
All right, thanks, Lynn.
That's
Alrighty,
the high
so
offer.
we can go ahead and count this down so that way we can continue moving. So if you're interested, put that bid in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
That's beautiful.
Thank you very much. All right, so we'll wait for Miss Karen's stop, and then I will go back and check. All right.
There's the stop.
Righty. So it looks like it went to Miss Lynn DeFample for 21. Thanks, Lynn.
All right. Vintage Uprising.
Hi.
Hello.
This is not big enough for the two of us.
So the next item, I think someone mentioned at our other self we had refrigerator dishes left, and we do. So I brought one. It's meatloaf size. It's a meatloaf size dish. It's a 8.5.
Starting
Starting at
12.
$12. So it's a 8.5 by 4 by 3. There's no issues, no bangs on the lid, no bangs around the rim. And these are choice. We have 3. So if you want 3, they're all the same. So there's no issues with either of them. Same lid, same design. Again, 8.5 by 4 by 3. I can't remember in our cell. I want to say it was Adam that wanted these. But they're here. We thought if someone wants them, we had 3 of the same one. So you can pack your cannoli in here. Your meatballs. You can be Princess Leia if you want. All kinds of things.
I wouldn't pack my meatballs in those.
Your meatballs wouldn't fit.
Yeah, you can put two of these meatballs in here. Maybe.
Hi, Matthew.
Maybe 2. Or Scott can put his ginger snaps in here.
There you go. Benita is at 15. Hi, Benita.
Hi, Benita. I won't move it around too much because these make a lot of noise, and
What are the
That can be-
veggie designs on there?
the veggie designs looks like a tomato, carrot,
And asparagus.
corn,
And
and I don't know what's on top. What is that? Celery?
I think.
And if in a pinch, you can store promises you don't intend to keep.
That's why I have 3 for David.
So we'll keep it moving. We keep getting back at 16. I'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Hi, Val.
5,
Hi, Val.
4, 3, 2, and 1. And remember, it's short. We have 3. So let us know if you want 1, 2, or 3. Thank you.
I think you need to scoot over just a little bit
Okay,
more.
yeah. Come on into the screen, Tim. Come see the people.
That's because he's got broad shoulders.
Oh, is that what it is?
We should have had a red carpet tonight, like an hour before the show started.
Hi, Alyssa.
So it's going to be Jenny Mac. And Jenny, just let us know if you want 1, 2, or 3.
All right, I'm going to switch me over while they figure that out.
Okay. 1.
All
Okay.
righty. Okay,
Thank you.
this item is out of my collection. One of these recently sold on eBay for $70, but I thought I'd bring it here tonight. This is an offer up starting at $40.
Oh,
I have this amazing apple anthropomorphic
That is
biscuit
cute.
jar.
Cute.
Now, let me just mention there is a hairline. Does not go all the way through. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that right there. Right here. But like I said, it does not go all the way through. The paint is fantastic on this.
Vertex.
I will show you the inside. I still have paper in here from when I stored it away when I put my Christmas stuff out. Here's the inside. It's in excellent condition. There is the Japan mark on the bottom. I will turn it around and show you. Oh my gosh, I love this. Isn't it awesome, Robin? Yeah, it's wonderful. I don't know, what is that? There's something here. I'm not quite sure what that is, and I don't want to mess with the paint, but yeah, I mean, this is fabulous. Okay, so all right, I don't see any interest in this item. That's perfectly fine. Uh-oh, Val M. Every time I do that, somebody bids. Val M is in for 40. And Bridgia says wait. Yeah, it is awesome. Oh, and the measurements on it are 8 3/4 inches tall and 9 inches in diameter. You know what? When I looked up the comps on eBay in the solds, the guy did say who made it, but you can't always trust what people say on eBay because they don't always know. So I didn't bother writing it down. So what the hell are you doing?
like, preach it, sister, preach it.
It is such a steal at $40. It really is. But because it has the hairline, I figured, you know. Grant Crest. Yes, that's it, Sarah. Thank you. Grant Crest. All right, I'm going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. He's got ants in his pants. Thank you, Val. She thought a bee stung him. Congratulations, Val. Thank you very much. All right, we are back to old ants in his pants.
Starting at $12 is this lovely Lancaster glass bowl in the color that's often called topaz or yellow. It's not Vaseline glass. And we'll start off at $12. This was made by the Lancaster Glass Company before they got... Ooh, who got a hold of Lancaster Glass? It was Hocking, wasn't it? Didn't Lancaster become part of Hocking, and then Hocking became Anchor Hocking? And yeah. But it's got 3 little feet, and it's about 8 inches across. It's pretty glass. You know, some of that old yellow depression glass is just so pretty.
Yeah, poodle at 18.
And I usually find all the other colors, but yellow is a little more difficult for me to find. I'm not really sure why. And you know, it's a console bowl, I guess, but good heavens, you could put all kinds of treats in there on your Easter dinner table, really. It's pretty for springtime anyway. Which will be here before we know it. There are no chips or cracks on it. Lancaster glass of what? Lancaster, Ohio, not Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And
I found 3 beautiful yellow elegant depression glasses, like wine glasses. But of course, there were flea bites on the rim.
so thin. Those
Yes.
glasses are paper thin.
Yes.
I think one of Lancaster's most popular patterns was called Jubilee. You'll see it. You'll see it quite. This isn't Jubilee, but you'll see a lot of it. So anyway, questions, comments. We will count this down. The high bid right now is 20 on the Lancaster glass bowl.
It's actually 18. Poodle outbid herself.
Okay, I'm gonna charge her anyway. No, I'm not. We'll count it down. 10. What you whispering about, Tammy? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tammy's having issues over there.
Somebody's making a lot of noise over there.
How did you do that, Scott? How did you do that?
What you doing in what's all that noise? Stop all that noise.
It don't work for me.
She's
Turn that thing off.
turn that thing off.
Look at that. Margaret Howell snuck in at 21.
21, 20, 20, 20, 20, 21. Margaret, thank you kindly. Thank you, everyone who placed your bids. And now it is back to somebody.
Vinny.
Ben.
Back to me. Okay.
Vincenzo.
All right. My next item will also start at 12. This is a little tidbit tray. It's green. And yes, for everybody that wants to know, it does glow. I was going to keep it for myself, but
Oh my gosh, look at the glow on that.
I do not need to keep it. I've got other pieces that I like better. So again, starts at $12.
KP
No
is at
crack.
12.
Let me just make sure I don't feel any cracks or chips. Because sometimes I say there's nothing, and then when I feel it, I feel something. I feel roughness from the mold mark, but there's no like apparent cracks or chips to it.
KP's at 14.
Let me turn my lights out so you guys can see this better. It's about to get dark in here. There we go.
Ooh-wee.
I like the heart-shaped handle. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, that'll light up a room.
No kidding.
There's Rosie's auction house. It's a glow getter, she said.
It is a glow getter.
It is.
As I like to say, it's a glower, not a shower.
Right.
Alrighty, so we will go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Turn my lights back on.
Ooh,
Wait for
Jenny
Miss
Mac.
Karen.
Jenny
All right,
Mac for
Jenny,
17.
thank you. All right, Jenny Mac for 17. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Texas, y'all.
What is it? This is going to start at, we're going all over the place, $15. So
I
start at
just want to
15.
thank
What could
Karen
it
Williams
be?
for doing all of our starts and stops
Okay.
tonight.
Karen, thank you, Karen. You were interrupting her.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I thought I would jump in before he started, but go ahead, David.
What is it, Scott?
I need to see the bottom of it to see if it has the little bloopity bloops.
What do you think it is?
It's either Manhattan or Park Avenue, but I got to see the
It's
bottom
Park
of it.
Avenue.
I
This
can't
is the
tell
first
I see the bottom of
Park
it.
Avenue vase I've ever seen. Anchor Hawking reintroduced their very popular Manhattan as Park Avenue.
Yeah.
And they added 3 inches to their vase and removed the bubble feet,
The dooply dooply doo.
the dooply doos. So, but a very popular design. They Anchor Hawking jumped on the bandwagon of the 80s Art Deco revival of the 80s. So they reintroduced their popular deco glass, added 3 inches to the vase, removed the feet, but it's still gorgeous. And Park Avenue is going to be 40 years old. It's not new glass anymore. It's relatively new compared to Manhattan.
As old as me.
Yeah, it's almost as old as Tammy.
I love
It's gorgeous,
Manhattan.
gorgeous.
It's just so sleek. It's simple, but I love it. I don't know what it is about it.
And it's a very sturdy design. Some of the older creamers and the sugars, they'll chip on the edges, but it's hard to shatter this glass. It really is.
Karen K said she's the same age as Park Avenue.
Yeah, it was introduced in the late Deco revival, so 1987, towards the end of it.
A bundle of roses would look fabulous in that vase.
Oh,
Yep.
well, that's an idea. If I end up keeping it, I'll give you a bunch of roses. You'll have David roses, and then you'll have a dozen roses. Wah, wah, wah. So I'll count it down. Well, are there any bids?
I didn't see
Not
anything.
yet.
Oh, wait.
What?
No.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Okay. So I'll count it down in case anything pops in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Actually, I found a blue one today, so I was excited about that.
Ooh, a blue one?
I didn't know they had blue.
Blue Park Avenue.
Ooh,
Yep.
I bet that's
Ooh.
gorgeous. Oh man, I want to see that. You have to send me a picture. Okay. So not only did I have the biscuit jar, I also have the teapot.
Oh.
This is going to start at $25. And this is in excellent condition. I put my little sticker on the inside. But there's the inside of the lid. Here is the inside here. No markings on the bottom of this one. There's no chips or anything on the spout. The paint is fantastic.
That's adorable.
There's the top of the lid. I know, I can't believe I'm getting rid of it, but
That means something else
Sometimes-
more epic is going to come into your future.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. It is an apple. It's an apple. Oh, and I do have the measurements. It is 8.5 inches long by 5 inches tall. 5 inches tall. That doesn't seem right, but it is. It is. All right. I don't see any interest on the teapot. That is quite all right. I'll count it down just in case.
Oh, you got Val
Uh-oh.
at 25.
Wow.
Hi,
See if I have a
Val.
matching
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Ah. All right. Sorry about that. All right, Val, it is yours. Thank you so much. Oh, look at Scott. Oh, dear.
Oh, I have 2 candle holders for you. And these were made by the New Martinsville Company. We're going to start out at $19 on these 2 candlestick holders. And wow, they're pretty. It's called the Janice. It's called the Janice pattern. I don't know who Janice was. But this was introduced in 1926.
Looks
In
like
1926. It looks a little bit like a fleur-de-lis. Yeah. So made by New Martinsville, introduced in 1926. And I'm sure it had a pretty long run. I don't know if when they became Viking,
Those are
You know,
very pretty.
they really switched over to a lot of Swedish Swedish modern design. So I don't know if they kept the molds or not. They changed their name. So, but I don't know how long they produced it. But anyway, 1926
KP's at 19.
when they were introduced, and they stand 5.5, just under 6 inches tall, and there's no damage. So the candles didn't burn down and crack the tops of the candlesticks.
That glass, the clarity on it is gorgeous.
It's good glass.
Oh,
It's
my goodness.
smooth and fire polished. You can barely see any mold. Like you can see where
Urban
the
Antiques is in at 20.
Thank you, David. You can see where the mold lines were, but since the glass is fire polished, they almost completely disappear on the actual base of the candlesticks. So we'll count them down. Are you all set to count these lovely glass candlesticks down? We'll do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
KP's at 21. Nice.
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 KP. Nope. Urban's Antiques and Uniques for 22.
20.
Eric just slipped right on in there.
Urban's
All right.
and do I have your
That is Urban Cowboy. I mean,
Urban Ghost Hunter?
Urban Ghost Hunter.
Urban Cowboy.
well will make sure you send whatever you send me, give me all the information. So who am I billing? Urban?
It's Urban Antiques and
Yeah, but if that's someone else, I had saved as another thing.
it's the same guy as Urban Ghost Hunters.
So
So-
Eric is his name.
All right, but so I'm billing Ghost Hunters, right, Urban?
Yes, and he said send them to KP from him.
Will you please tell me that in your email? I'll make a note.
All right.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're up, Vinny.
Oh, all right.
I'm
Right,
still
my
with Urban
next
Cowboy.
item is going to start at $15. It is this Westmoreland green candy dish. It's a tall one. No cracks or chips.
Where's the candy?
I ate it. You can't leave candy around me. It's a tall one. I wish I had my measuring tape, but I do not have one in here like I thought I did because I transitioned a lot of the stuff that I had when I was doing my new room downstairs. So I pulled all the things from here down and put it downstairs. But it is a nice piece. Picture that with chocolate eggs in it or jelly beans for Easter, for Christmas time, peppermints. Or some of that, what's that old-fashioned candy, that hard candy that's all multicolored? You could put that in here.
Hard candy that's all multicolored. I
Put
don't
the
know.
candy hearts in here for Valentine's Day. Jane of all trades, I see you for $20. Thank you. The ribbon candy, that's right. Why couldn't I think of that? I'm thinking of the old-fashioned candy, too. So ribbon candy, I think, is probably the right term for it. Again, no damage.
Yeah, that's a pretty color green. It kind of reminds me of the Viking green.
It does. I thought it was Viking at first, but I don't think it is. I think it is Westmoreland. And was Fritz talking earlier? I thought I heard him.
He just now.
I thought I heard him. So I see Poodle at $23. Bree, this does not glow, unfortunately. But that's okay. It's still a really nice color nonetheless.
Bonita's at 25.
All right, thank you, Bonita. Poodle jumps back in at 27. Let me just make sure I'm not seeing any damage, to which I am not. That is a stunner of a piece, y'all. So we can go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. So we'll just wait for Karen's sold. And then we will call it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and refresh it. All right, Poodle for 32. Thank you, Poodle.
Congratulations. All right, next is Texas.
Okay, these are going to start at $15. And I guess it'll be choice. Now, let me give you the rundown. These are ball jars with the zinc lids and the milk glass. Now, let me date these. Two of these are potentially 100 years old. This one is from 1923 to 1933. You can tell by the design of the ball. So this one is 1923 to 1933. And then I have these that are 1900 to 1923. So these are.
Did you say it start?
These are 100, yeah, 15.
Okay.
And this one has little chippies on the lid just right here, and that's the only issue. But this is legit 100-year-old glass.
Right. I love those lids.
All have the zinc lids with the milk glass insert. Some are interested in the numbers. This one has like a teardrop 0. This one has I guess it's a 9 or 6. 6. And this one has a 5. The youngest. Oh no, this is one of the 100-year-old ones. This one has a 5, and the teardrop and the 5 are the 100-year-old glass.
Yeah, those are nice.
So you can store whatever in here. Moonshine, dice, checkers, dragonflies,
Marbles.
marbles,
I got
false
marbles.
teeth.
You could put the marbles in there you lost, David.
So I'll count them down.
They literally fall out of his ears. Yeah.
I'll count them down. 10, 9, 8.
Why do they have a
7.
milk glass insert?
Oh, why do they? The idea was that it was to help preserve, just not have the zinc, but
Probably they not to have the zinc touching the food.
yeah, that's why they switched to the metal clasp later on. They
Right.
switched to those later on because those preserve better. Because you had a rubber seal as well.
I know,
So,
Urban. I was trying to remember
They're a
what
company
number it
that live in
was.
iron.
Number 13 are really rare if you could find them with the 13 on the bottom. The blue jars.
Oh yeah, the ones that are the really collectible ones, according to Eric, were the 13, since those were considered unlucky.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll count. Did I start counting down? 10,
7.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just let me know if you want 1, 2, or all 3.
Well,
Thank you.
One hand. And
Oh, did they clink?
No.
Get it off the box.
No.
No thinking.
All right. There's the stop. So the high offer was Jane of all trades at 23, and then Lori Perry was after her.
Okay. Jane,
Really?
about
Is
trade.
that what it was, Urban? Moonshiners considered them unlucky and broke them. That's why they're
Well,
so
that makes
hard to
sense.
find.
The 13 being the lucky number,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
Oh, Jane of all trades thought it was for all of them. No, that was for each one, Jane. Did you want to retract your bid? Okay, so while they figure that out, I'm next.
Go ahead.
Okie dokie. All right, this next item is a little upcycle that I did, or you could call it an assemblage. So I made out of this beautiful robin's egg blue lantern. Inside here is a little Easter scene. So we've got the 2 lambs. We have a bunny.
Oh, I didn't realize you were still in.
We have some little Easter eggs in there. There's the lambs. We have a cross. I know it's kind of hard to see. I can kind of tip it so you can see it.
I love that.
This is an offer up. I'm sorry. Starting at 16. Sorry, Karen. I got carried away. And in the bottom, I have reindeer moss, I believe. But I'm trying to get it to where you can see it.
They're so cute.
And then I put the fairy lamps in there. Fairy lamps. Fairy lights.
The twinkle light.
The fairy lights. Yeah, so I thought it was kind of pretty for Easter. And of course, Easter is about, Jesus rising from the dead. It's not all about bunnies and eggs. So I wanted to make sure that I included the cross in there. So, okay, I see Justine Januszewski at $16. I just have the battery pack is just sitting up here, so that you can change them or whatever. But you can just put it like down behind it so you don't see it. I just stuck it up there when I was carrying it upstairs. All right, so I will count this down. Let me close this up here. I can't see. I had it closed inside. That's why. Durr. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, that's right, Jenny. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thanks, Poodle. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, so thank you so much, Justine. I really appreciate it.
Now,
Is streamer cutting out on both of y'all? Because it's happening to me a lot.
Is it doing what?
Is it like making you black and then doing a little circle?
No.
Because it was doing that for me.
Thank you, Justine.
these two pieces of glass, now this is what's called choice. Okay, so what happens is we're going to start off at $15, and the winner chooses the one, just the one that they want. Second runner up, if you want the one that's left, you can have it for your high bid. So this is choice. The winner chooses the one they want, and $15. These are both about 10 inches in diameter. And these both date to circa 1930. Circa 1930. We have a typical rolled edge console bowl.
That one's gorgeous.
And the most unusual shaped one I have ever seen. I have not come across, I was chatting about this earlier. I don't know how successful this was for the company that made it. There may be more of them out there than I think, but I've never found another one. And
looks like a hat.
I know it looks like one of those old Quaker hats from Pennsylvania. This is exactly how it was manufactured. It's not missing anything. It didn't sit down in anything. It's a console bowl. It's just an odd shape. It's very deep. And so I can see a flower frog sitting down in there. Can't you see all the daffodils coming out of it for Halloween?
You have Bonita at $30.
For Easter. So beautiful pieces of glass, makers unknown. Oh, everybody imitated each other, and these could have been made by 10 or 15 different glass companies. We won't get into all of that. They were made in clear glass, and then the decorating room could, before they were fired, they could. This paint is fired on. This paint is fired on, and then in the decorating room, the women would sit there and do this painting. So this one, console bowl in glass. Could be a center bowl. Really, I'd put a frog in there and have big old daffodils sticking out of it. And then this one, more of a traditional console bowl, but pretty colors for Easter time. You see the flowers painted on there? I don't always hold things as still as I'm supposed to. So if there are no questions, we'll count this down, and our highest bidder picks the one they want. The second highest bidder, if they want what's left, they can have it. Ready? Here we go. I think the high bid might be 35.
It is now 35, yes.
Okay. So we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8.
Bonita at 40.
6, 5, 4.
Randy
3,
in.
2, 1. That's it.
Bonita at 45.
So we'll see who our high bidder is. And then I will ask, once I identify the high bidder, I'll ask you if you would like the tall one or the short one. Let's not mention colors. Let's just say the tall one and the short one. How about that?
It looks like Jan Marie Hunyadi at 46 for the high, but I'll wait and see what Karen says.
Okay. And then possibly Bonita in second place.
Yes.
Okay. We'll see.
Because I think Jenny and Randy were below the stop. Yes. Okay. So Jan Marie gets first choice.
Jen Marie, tell me, and your bid was 46.
She wants the tall one.
Jan Marie gets the tall one at 46. Let me write that.
So Bonita, did you want the other one?
Hold on, 46. Jan Marie tall. 46. Jan Marie Hun. And then we'll see if the person.
Yes, Bonita wants the short one.
And Bonita's high bid was
45.
It was?
Yeah. Bonita was 45 and Jan Marie was 46.
And that's Bonita Taylor, is it? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, Jan Marie and Bonita. Thanks, everyone who placed your bids. We've got that written down now.
Okay, so Vinny, he must have had issues. So I'm going to have Tammy and David go, and then when he comes back, he can
Jump in.
Yep.
You're going to have Texas go? Okay.
Oh, no.
Texas.
I'll hold it. You don't.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Wait. You want to go ahead and put him in?
Oh, no.
Okay. Vinny,
What
are you
happened,
good?
Vinny? What happened?
My internet kept cutting out.
Okay. Go ahead. You're next.
So it should be okay now. I closed the browser and hopefully it's okay now. See, it just cut all three of you out now.
We're getting a winter storm
I
tonight.
don't know what's
I don't
going
think
on.
it's started yet. I don't know.
Are we really?
Alrighty. So
Here, I think.
my next item starts at $18 and it's for this octagonal console bowl. I do want to note, I did not notice this until just now after unpacking it. It's been sitting in paper amid my other items from Kentucky. There's a small little, or actually it's not really small, it's a chip right here on the base. But when it's laying flat on the surface, excuse me, you're not really going to see it. The gold is a little bit worn on it because it is older.
I know, right, Trojan?
Like I said, there is a small, or I shouldn't say small, but there is a chip on the base. Again, I did not see this when I bought it. But it still displays nicely, and when it's laying on or when it's flat down, you're not going to see it. There are some straw marks and some light scratching on it. I'm not sure what the pattern is on it, but it is a beautiful piece.
Well, you have Karen K at 18.
Thank you, Karen. No, thanks, Trojan.
Put that design close
Yes,
up
I
to
get
the
a little
camera.
education.
A little education from Scooty.
Put that design close up to the camera.
I can't tell what the design is. It just looks like a lot of well, I see maybe some bows and such.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
pink and gold.
Yeah, that's pretty.
In terms of who made it, I have no idea. Okay, I thought there was another chip right there. That would have really made me upset that I didn't see it.
You have Jenny Math at
I
90.
hate that. When I go live, oh, there might be a little bit of a flea bite right here, right on
Karen
the
K
edge
at
there.
25.
Thanks, Karen.
But that's to be
Yeah, it's a pretty
expected. These items are from the 30s. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's very
Right.
hard to find
I'm still disappointed that I didn't see that chip right there.
I
wouldn't have
know.
picked
We
this up
all
if
do
had
it,
that
Vinny.
chip. I know.
Scott will begin at 9:18. Snow will begin at 9:18. Scott.
I know. I put my snow shovel away. I'm gonna have to get it out of the basement.
Alrighty, so we can go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Yeah, I'm with you, Trojan. I think it's a Cambridge piece.
All right, we'll wait for Karen's stop, and thank you for putting my channel link in. All right, I'm going to refresh that real quick. All right, it looks like Karen K gets it for 25. Thanks, Karen.
All right. Sorry, guys. Now you guys can go.
Put me in the head. Okay, the next item I have up here is a paint by number. It is, I want to say it's probably a little newer because of the bright colors. It's very bright. It's nice pastel colors. The frame itself is a 24 by 20. Oh, I'm sorry. This is starting at $14. Right. Yeah, $14 start. It is 24 by 20 frame.
I was going to say, it looks like Thomas Kincaid. That's
Yeah,
what
it does.
Trojan said. Yeah, they did a great job. Wow.
But the mat itself is a 19.5 by 16. And it is professionally framed. It has nice paper ready to hang. No pokies in it. No, there's not a glass in the front. You can actually touch the painting, but let David get up there and get the colors in there well. So you can see that.
They really
I
did
love the
fantastic
lighthouse by the
job.
shore. I love the lighthouses. Very pretty. I see Bonita in at 15.
There goes Vinny again.
You know, I would love to go visiting lighthouses. Let's go up and down the shore.
Oh,
and see all the
right.
lighthouses.
I want to see that one that's in, is it in St. Augustine that's supposed to be haunted?
Let's go. But I have a collection of paint by numbers. Totally out of wall space here.
They
But,
do, Karen Williams. They do. They still sell paint by numbers.
Yep.
And I like how the lighthouse actually looks like it's shining. They did a very
Right.
good job on that.
That's what I mean. They really did a great job on that.
So, all right, we'll start counting this down. So get your bids in. I see Bonita in at 15. So we're going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Urban Cowboy wants to go see that haunted lighthouse too.
We are doing very well, everyone, because it is 9:15. We might be able to squeeze in a few surprise items because we're doing such a great job. If I do compliment, I'll compliment all my friends here tonight. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Bonita. You got it.
Thank you, ma'am. We lost Vinny again.
I know. He's having some serious problems. Hey, my jewelry addiction. How are you?
Hello.
Okay. My next item is this pair of brass
Knuckles.
taper candle wall sconces. These are beautiful. I love these. I love the design. Look at that pretty swirl pattern. These are a flat priced item. They're not an offer up because I know Karen was probably like, what's the price? What's the starting price?
Are they heavy?
You know what? They're really not bad. They were made in India. They're not bad. They're probably a couple of pounds, maybe 2.5 pounds, maybe 3. Not bad at all. And they are, where are we? 9.5 inches long. Whoops. And they're in good condition. I don't really see like any pitting or anything like that on them. They're in really great condition. Very snazzy. So if you are interested in these, they are $24 for the pair, number 6. $24, number 6 for the pair. Hi, Leanne. That's okay. Leona. Okay. Thank you so much. You got them. All right. We are back to my friend Scott.
Hey, Leona. True story. I have a great uncle. Well, I had a great uncle named Leo. Uncle Leo. He was my great grandmother's brother. So he would be a great great uncle. He married a woman named Leona, which of course is the female version of Leo. So
Leo and Leona.
Aunt Lee, I know I can hear my father now talking about Uncle Leo and Aunt Leona. I've got a picture of me. I was afraid. I was a little boy, and these were these great big. They were like 6 feet tall. He and his brother, and they had canes, and I was petrified by them. I don't know why. Anyway, Leona, I like your name. I had a great great aunt. I didn't know her, but I did meet my uncle Leo. Anyway, I've got 2 candlesticks here. And these are made by the Imperial Glass Company. We're going to start at $19 on these, and they date to about 1950, mid-century. Yeah.
I've sold those before. Those are very pretty.
I've sold them before too, D. Yeah. Lace edge is what they're called. You know, it's just what they call it. So, but sometimes people get this confused with other patterns, but it's definitely Imperial glass. I love how it's empty in the middle. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You could hide things in there, you know.
You know what would look really cool is to put a battery-operated tea light candle in there.
Or if you come to the dinner table and you forget to take your chewing gum out, you can stick it under. You can hide it under the table.
How many times have you done that?
Hide it underneath the candlesticks.
Just put them under the desk.
$19 is the no chips or cracks on the circa 1950 candle holders, double light candle holders made by the Imperial Glass Company. Have we got any bids? We don't. I'm going to put them away.
I don't see anything just yet.
Okay. If there aren't any, we'll give it another second just in case there's a lag. No chips or cracks. 1950-ish Imperial Glass candlesticks in a lace edge pattern. And,
Oh, Poodle bought them from me.
did she?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No bids, so we'll put these down. And Vinny, we're glad to have you back. I'm sorry that you're having problems with the internet.
Well, just know Scott puts his gum under candle stick.
Right.
That's where the gum goes. I haven't chewed
No candles in my house if Scott
Forget
comes
about
over.
under the table.
I don't think I've chewed a piece of gum in years. Years. All right. Putting these away, and we'll now go. I don't remember who goes
Vinny.
after me. It's Vinny.
Benny.
Vinny.
Uh-oh, he's frozen.
Look at you. Look at you, Benny.
There he
And
is.
he's got his
Should we talk for him?
his resting bitch face on. All right, here we go. Let's go to Tammy and David.
We should have started bids on his Goosebumps t-shirt so he could take it off.
Oh, here.
Poor
We
Vinny.
have this nice lace rim.
Oh, can we start? Starting at $16. Now you can go.
Okay, we have this nice lace rimmed bowl, pressed. It's got, during the glass making process, there's straw marks. and it's a very nice pattern. The thing that stood out to me was this bell pattern on each corner. It looks like a bell.
I
I
love
thought
that.
that was unique.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty.
Now I couldn't find anything on this particularly, but I did find it in Westmoreland in milk glass that looks just like it, but I could not find.
Then I saw this one's this was more rectangular. I saw comparable ones that were square only in Imperial, but I didn't see anything rectangle. So, but as you know about glass, copying someone is the ultimate is flattery, right? So
Right.
once someone got a popular pattern, and if it wasn't patented, all the other glass houses were busy making the same thing. What does that measure, Tam? Did you write that down?
It is a 9 by 10, so it's just an inch wider than longer, or vice versa, whatever. But
I love clear
I'm
glass.
yelling.
you are yelling. You're right in my ear.
Okay.
That's perfect for a fruit bowl.
Yeah, it is. It would hold a fruit for two.
Heck yeah, you can
But I
put
like
a
it on a
pineapple in the
pedestal.
middle and put some fruits around it, and you're good to go.
But very different, very dressy. Very nice. Nice. All right. No interest in this. We'll keep moving. Okay. I'm going to take that away. Vinny's still not back?
Not yet.
All right. Take it away, Dee.
Uh-oh, Benita is in at 16 and
Oh.
Sandra is
Oh,
in
we'll
at
count it down.
17.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those bids in.
So far, it's Benita at 20.
Very pretty. It's
Ooh.
very unusual, I thought.
Where's the sold? There it is. Sandra Garcia, it looks like, for 21.
All right. Thank you, Sandra, and thank you, Bonita.
Thank you, Benita and Sandra.
Hey, Christy.
Hello, Christy.
Okay, my next item, these
Christine, hi, Tippy.
gorgeous. These are going to be an offer up, and I'm going to start them at $16 because I just think they're worth it. Look at this beautiful set of salt and pepper shakers with their own little underplate.
With their own little underwear.
Look at this beautiful.
That's pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? It says hand painted in Thailand. And then here are the salt and pepper shakers. They have a beautiful design. God, I hate StreamYard.
Because you can't find the camera?
Yes, it's backwards. They have their stoppers. They're just absolutely beautiful. So the salt and pepper shakers are, where am I here? 3 inches tall, and the little underplate is 4.5 by 3 1/4. And I just think they're so beautiful. To me,
Very
they look
bright
like
colors.
they look like a work of art. I love them. But it looks like I'm the only one that does, because there are no offers on these. So I'll just count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pass. There's Vinny. Let me bring him back in here. Sorry, Vinny. I was doing my item, so I couldn't let you in.
It's okay. It's okay.
I couldn't
All
let you in. You need to knock harder.
All right. So, Vinny, I'm going to put you over there while you're still with us and you can do your item.
I really don't know what is going on. I think our internet's just acting up. We did have a little bit of a power outage the last couple of days. Power
Oh, okay.
flickered, so I don't know if that's caused any problems.
Oh, and
The
he
first
froze.
item I have is this red cut to clear star votive holder.
Ooh.
We're gonna start this. We'll start it at 12. Let's see if my phone flashlight will
That's
show
pretty.
this,
Is
'cause I
that
don't
like
have my
little
regular.
starbursts on there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't need a candle. Just use your phone.
I know, right?
Right. I
That's
didn't have my little
pretty.
flashlight with me. Or you know what I could do? Hold on. Instead of holding my phone up, I have my little
Puck light.
yeah, my little puck light.
We
See
have
if that
Jan
does
in
it.
at 12.
Jan Marie is at 12.
Miss Jan, thank you. There we go. Now I don't have to hold my phone. That kind of shows it a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Now it looks like a little crown.
And the bottom kind of reminds me of Wakefield, that Wakefield pattern. I forget who made that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
All right, Jan, I see it for 12. Thank you. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Vinny, I like that
Right,
you
we're
still
on
have
all
your beautiful tree up still.
Rebecca's
I know,
Rose is at 19.
All right, thank you, Rebecca. I know I need to take that tree down. I need to clean out this entire room. It's just messing with my brain.
Oh my God, I got to redo my craft room again. It's a mess.
Seems like every room I occupy in this house is a mess, and I hate it. And I'm working on it.
Jenny Mack at 20. Rebecca in at 24.
All right, thank you, everyone. I know I say it every week. I just get caught up in everything else that I do. But I think tomorrow I'm going to make it a priority to get that tree taken down and put downstairs.
Are you streaming on YouTube?
Or you
StreamYard.
could just decorate it for every holiday and leave it up.
It's okay now, knock on wood. Yeah, right? I could.
I'm thinking it's StreamYard.
Yeah, I think so too.
Put green bulbs on it in March.
Yeah, for St. Patty's Day. There you go. All right, so we will go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. That's a really nice
Said you
piece.
say that every week, Vinny.
I know.
About taking the
I am.
tree
I
down.
think tomorrow I am going to officially take it down because it needs to be. I need to be able to start walking around in this room again. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh. And it looks like it's Rebecca Rose for 24. Thank you, Rebecca. You are a new name to me. So if you could please send me your information. My email is up on the screen. I will also type it into the chat.
All right, so now we're back to Scott.
Scott.
What are you deep in thought about there, Scooty?
Are you looking out your window? Who's out there, Scott? Who's out there? Do I need to show you a picture who's out there?
He's in the basement.
Nice.
South.
Starting at $12, I have a wonderful old box. I love these old boxes. There's no damage on it, and it dates probably to the 1940s based on the style of it. Starting at $12. And you can see that they always had a different paper scene on the top. Usually there was a paper scene. And we can see this one here. Looks like an old Dutch master painting, doesn't it? No clasp on this one, no lock on this one, no maker's name on this one. Sometimes they're marked there and sometimes they're marked inside of the lid. My favorite part are these little like Tootsie Rolls glued on the, look at that. I've never seen one with these on there. Now that's original to it.
No.
Yeah, I didn't do that. You like that, Tammy?
It's different.
Huh?
It's different.
Different.
I
That's
know.
what I said.
Is there a purpose for it or no?
It's
Just the
decorative.
design.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just the thought came in my head of a bolster pillow.
Yeah.
I thought it was a weenie, like a pack of weenies.
Yeah. So,
We got Donna in at 12.
this one probably dates to the late 30s to the 40s, and of course, everybody had one of these. All of our grandmothers and grandfathers had one. Some of them got it when they graduated from high school. Some of them bought it at Woolworths. Some of them got one for free
I like the ships on the top of it. Though it's pretty.
when they bought a hope chest or a cedar chest. Yeah, I like the picture on the top as well. Trying to get you to see it without the glare. Mm-hmm.
And Scott, if those candlesticks are available, Rebecca Rose said she would take them.
Well, we'll start them. We'll bring them up again at the very end. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Stick
Yeah.
around, Rebecca.
That gives it. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm not dismissing you. That gives everybody a chance. That's how we normally do it, right? In your little
Yeah.
speech at,
Yeah.
speech at the end. Okay. Okay. So the little box. This little box here.
So Donna has it at $12. I don't know if y'all saw that. Donna Kozak has the box at 12.
Usually when they were for cigars and it was a humidor, it would actually be lined, sometimes lined in tin, copper, porcelain. This one wouldn't be airtight, so I wouldn't want to keep cigars in it. Just a dresser box, probably for a man. This one, it's very masculine looking. But, back in those days, everything, men had ships. Yeah, that was a masculine thing to put on top of a little dresser box. So we'll count it down. And we're counting it down here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh, Vinny's gone again.
He seems to do that right when it's his turn.
I know.
Back in the day at 21. Waiting for the stop. And there's
Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop.
Nice.
So back in the day finds got it for 21, Scott.
Back in the day. Back in the day. 21. Thank you. Back in the day, 21.
All right. So batter up.
We're skipping Vinny again.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll hold it, you dog.
Who's that beautiful little girl there?
It's one of the kids from Wait for the Kids.
One of the kids from Waiting for the Kids.
This is Azara.
Hi, Zara.
Hi.
So we have here. Tammy's going to show
Starting,
this.
this is starting at 20.
Starting at 20. It's a Paul Store silver plated honey pot. It's 4-piece. It has a lid, the matching spoon that always comes missing, right? And then the glass insert that holds the honey. It does have minor condition issues.
One.
There was tape on it, so some of the plating came off. Other than that, it's in great shape. It's beautiful.
It only
And-
did it there.
Yeah. So it is signed on the bottom. Again, it's Paul Store, STORR, silver plate honey pot. It's 4.5 inches by 5.5 inches. And like I said, it has the matching spoon. You know how that gets lost in the yard somehow? I'm probably guilty of that when I was a kid, taking silverware outside. But it's really cute. It's got a little bee on the rose or on a bud on the top. Just a beautiful design.
That's
Get in there.
pretty. Very pretty.
And it has some weight to it.
There we go.
It's almost 2 pounds just by itself.
Okay. So we'll count it down 10,
Oh my
9,
God! Again, he's
8,
gone.
7,
We never had an
6,
intermission.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I know, Pee Wee. This was a really nice find.
Okay, we'll pass on that one.
We're starting at 20.
Or the-
Bougie Vintage. It's $20.
Okay. We'll bring that back at the end then. Is this been silver?
Okay, let me get Vinny over here before he goes out.
Oh, well, we have. Let me see. I got
Oh,
so
you so
bougie.
bougie.
Oh,
Oh,
so
you
Oh, you so bougie
vintage.
vintage.
I like that name.
I do too. I love
You
it.
got it. Thank you.
All right. So my next item is going to be this lampshade. It's got butterflies and birds and such on it. It is hexagonal in shape. It starts at $20. This came with a really cool lady lamp that I purchased probably in the middle of last year, maybe last summer. And it does have its issues. Some of the, this part is coming off. But it would be great for springtime. This is how, I think this was supposed to go over top the lamp and then the, or maybe it's supposed to go sit on top. I'm really not sure how it works, but it is a nice shade.
I bet that looks really.
It's in pretty good shape
lit up.
overall. You know what? Let me see if my little puck light will show it. Let me get my little puck light out and see if I can get this to.
I love
work.
that song, Mr. Geese. Bird is the word.
It might
Yeah,
have
that's-
slid, might
That's
have
good.
slid down. It might have slid down over a glass chimney on an oil lamp. It's got the way that, you know.
Oh, that
You
makes
know, there's-
sense.
That doesn't really show it. That doesn't really show it all that well. I might need a bulb because I have my little puck light.
Yeah, no,
Kinda
that's your phone would probably do better.
Yeah,
But we
you're probably
get the
right.
idea.
Yeah, it's a nice shade. I've never seen one quite like it before. Let me try my phone. See if that works. We shall see.
We got Robin in at 20.
Oh, thank you, Robin.
No.
No, it doesn't work. But you guys get the idea. It's a really nice shade. This is how it's supposed to sit on the lamp. Again, it's got a really great spring motif. Again, do expect some cosmetic issues because this lamp, I would assume, is probably from the 30s or 40s. It's got a
Pretty
great
cool,
design
though.
on it.
It really does. Very pretty.
I mean, I don't think it'll fit on my head. Well, maybe a little bit. I can barely see out of it.
All right, David. He's rubbing off on you.
Is that a David thing? I never know.
Oh my God. He puts everything on his head.
The wigs are the best, though.
Yeah.
If you say so. Oh, and Scott. You know, it's contagious.
So 10, 9,
Get
8,
that thing off.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Excuse me.
You all right, D?
Oh, I'm all right.
All right, we'll just wait for Karen. All right, stop. So Robin Boyd, you get this lampshade for $20. Thank you.
All right. My turn now?
Yes, it's back to you.
Okay, because I'm
We
like,
had
I
to-
screwed everything up.
I'm
we had
like
to
all
cut.
discombobulated.
No, because I messed everything up.
Okay, so this
So,
item is an offer up, and it's going to start at $16. And it's for this beautiful pink depression perfume
Pretty.
bottle. It's in fantastic condition, except it doesn't have the long dabber piece. which I just realized I didn't know that. I've had it all this time and never knew that. Now, this is pretty old. I mean, it's probably from the late 20s, early 30s. So there is like a teeny little flea bite right there on the corner. See that?
That's a cool one. I like that.
Yeah, this looks very like Art Deco-ish, the shape of it.
Oh yeah.
It's not marked or anything. I don't know, who made it or anything, but it's really very, very pretty. I love this lid. Very, very cool. Oh, and it is 3 3/4 inches tall. And I'm having a hot flash, so pardon me while I take my sweater off. Ooh-wee. Okay. All right, let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right. Ooh, Kara. Kara popped in for 29. Sorry, Poodle. Congratulations, Kara. All right. Thank you so much. All right, Sir Scoot. Boot, Scoot, and Boogie.
Next up, for $15, we'll start out at 15. You're going to get all of this. This is a depression glass lot. Now, I haven't sold one of these depression glass lots in a long time. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, all different colors, different patterns. Yeah. But all from circa 1930. I'll show you each piece. Yeah, all for one money. And just, you can collect depression glass and put this on a shelf in your kitchen window, and it will just light up, and how sunny and beautiful your kitchen window will be in the morning. What you're going to get is a yellow or topaz. It might look crystal under the lights, but it's yellow, and it is a ribbed panel optic tumbler there. There are 2 sherbet dishes, and they're both different patterns. They both glow. Then there's a little footed juice glass, pink, and a plate. This is the only, this one, all the others are made by dime store depression. This is an elegant piece because it has a ground bottom.
You have Becky in at 20.
So 1 pink plate with the gold rim, 1 pink tumbler, 2 green sherbet cups, and a topaz looking tumbler. So you can add this to your multicolored depression glass collection or start a new one. It'll all come to you in one box. Okay? Questions? Comments? Prayer requests? We'll count this down now. The high bid, I think, is 20.
20.
Yes.
Okay, we go 10, 9, 8. No chips on any of it, by the way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got Bev in at 21.
So much fun to cook.
So much fun not to break the stuff after you sell it.
That was a Vinny move right there.
And there's a stop.
Now I can't get.
Donna Cossack said, Scott, I love how you decorated. So cozy looking.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Bev is your winner at 21. Bev Sprague.
21. Bev, thank you. Thank you, all of those who placed your bids.
All right. So now we're back to Vintage Vinny.
Alrighty, so
Yay,
my
he's
next
still
item
with
starts
us.
at $18. And it is, I believe this is a Fenton piece.
Yes, it is.
It's a ruffled, it almost looks like a heart.
It is. It's a I had one of those. It's a heart I think it's a heart bonbon dish, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like a little server dish, chocolates, jelly beans, nuts. You can do so many things with this.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it does start at $18.
Oh, Trojan
Sorry, Karen,
has
it started at 18.
the red crest one.
Yeah, I love the crest. I love the aqua crest the best, personally.
What's the starting price, Karen said?
It was 18.
Okay, we didn't hear you.
Sorry, it must have glitched. We're gonna restart our modem at the end of the night or just into tomorrow because we had 2 glitches from power outage or power glitches from the weather, I guess. So we'll hopefully it'll be okay for my show tomorrow night.
I'm on intermission.
All right.
Free of any cracks or chips. I love the handle on it. It almost reminds me of like a vanilla, like the top of a vanilla ice cream cone. Great for
Hi,
bun
Leanne.
for candy, whatever you want.
That's a
Put some
beautiful
roses
piece.
in there, whatever you want to do with the Easter eggs.
And
So many
you can put
possibilities.
anything in there because it's white, so anything would look beautiful
Yeah.
inside of it.
Absolutely.
I love Fenton.
Fenton's good quality stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Righty.
Oh,
And
don't
I
you-
don't think I see any interest, which is okay. We can go ahead and pass on this, and we'll just bring it back at the recap.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Okay. Tammy and David, or just Tammy right now.
Okay. I have these signed, what's that word again?
Gustavo.
Gustavo Mexico folk art candlesticks.
The artist is
Oh
good.
my gosh.
I'm sorry. This is starting at 40. This is starting at 40. They're very
Looks like a
unique,
Kokeshi.
very different.
Hi, Velma.
You have this little girl. They have gold. What would you call that? Medallions on them, rope-like, painted faces, and she is 7 inches tall. And then you have Mama. Look at that face. I love her hair. and
She's
those
a
eyes.
hazel-eyed girl.
That's me, Hazel-Eyed Gal. That's my email.
And this is, they do have already some candlesticks that came with them. They were pre-lit. So we have the Mama, who is just a little bit over 8 inches. And then we have the Daddy.
Oh, wow.
And they are all signed on the back.
Those are cool.
They got
Very
the
cool.
kind of a knob sticking out.
Mama's
Just-
hair rocks.
Yeah, I love the Mama's hair. See that in better detail there. And
Those would be
the
great at Cinco de Mayo, I think.
That guy looks
The
like
fun
Ringo
Christmas
Starr.
colors.
Doesn't
Kinda
he?
does.
Oh, yeah, beauty mark even.
He looks like Ringo
So-
Starr.
So
yes,
Karen
this is
wants
for
to know
all,
it's for
for
the
one
set.
money, starting at 40. I didn't want to break up the set, of course. I mean, yeah, you can't break up the set. They're
And the signature was
Kiwi.
what? Gustavo what?
There it is.
Gustavo,
Bravo,
Mexico.
Mexico.
they do have a felt on the bottom.
Well, now they're
And-
felt because you touched them. But okay.
they're felt. Yeah, I felt them now. He's 10 inches tall. So they're really cool, very different, unique pieces. I do believe they're wood. They all have felt on the bottom, so you can't really. Yeah, I think they're all wood. But they all have pre-burnt candles on them. So I guess they were, loved at one time. But the faces.
Oh wow! I didn't realize those were candles on top of their heads.
I didn't
thought
either.
I thought that was part of their the wood.
They're candle holders.
No, I know, but I didn't. I thought that was like more of their hair.
Yeah, and the
Right.
measurements I
I
gave you
thought
was not counting the candles. So 10 inches, a little over 8 inches, and 7.5 inches for the girls.
I think those are awesome.
They're really cool. Very different. Folk art pieces. I guess that's what they call them, folk art pieces. But
I would classify those as folk
Mid-century,
art
yeah.
for sure.
very unique, very different. If you
Count down.
go along with the Mexican pottery kind of thing. So
The tonala.
yeah. So we're going to count these down. If you're interested, get your bid in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I do have these listed online for 125. Just saying. So I was bringing them way lower, just because I've had them for a while. Give me my candles back.
All right.
That's
And y'all also, if there's people that didn't get to watch the sale and they watch later, and there's things that didn't sell, you could always contact whoever was selling it, and if you're interested in the items. Hey, Marianne, how you doing? My sister from another mister. All right, my next item is this beautiful.
Ooh.
It's a cross between amber and root beer, the color.
Love that.
It's got the fleur-de-lis handle. Beautiful tidbit tray. It does have a little bit of utensil marks on it, but it's nothing major. And it measures 11.5 inches in diameter. See if I can, I don't know if I can show any of the utensil
What's it start
marks.
at, D?
This is a flat priced item, actually.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Karen, I should have said that. Yep, it's a flat priced item. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on it. Yay! This is going to be $18, and it's number 1. $18, number 1.
I love the fleur-de-lis on that.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
I know, it's so cool. It's in fantastic condition. And we're back to Scott.
All right, I'll bring these back again. I'm not sure how many more items that we're supposed to sell tonight, but I'll just go ahead and throw these back up. Made by the Imperial Glass Company. They date to about 1950. There's no damage on these 2 light taper candle holders made of glass. And we started these out at $19. And they're so we'll bring these back again. I think someone was interested in them. So we'll just go ahead and say that they're 19. And if the person that was interested is still here, if you're still interested, if you could jump in there and let us know. And anybody else who might not have seen these earlier, you could also place a bid if you're interested. Made by the Imperial Glass Company. They're called Lace Edge, and they're glass candle holders.
Rebecca Rose is at $20. She was the one that was interested.
Okay. Wonderful.
Oh, there's Minnie.
Minnie, you got to beat Rebecca at 20.
Oh, did it just freeze? All right.
Rebecca's
There it
at
goes.
24.
All right. I will count the candlesticks, candle holders down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what those remind me of? And I don't know if this company did this or not. It looks like they took the lid from something when they made the mold, and then they just added the candle holders on the sides of them. That's what that looks like
yeah,
to me.
I see what you're saying, Vinny.
You got Rebecca Rose at 26.
Rebecca Rose, 26.
Right. Congratulations,
Okay.
Rebecca.
Rebecca, have you purchased from me during live sales before? I'm
I'll
trying
put your email in.
to remember, and please take no offense if I have forgotten, because I do forget over the length of time. If you haven't, if you'll send your information, and please remember to tell me that which email address is associated with your PayPal account. Because if you're like me, I don't always email people using the email address that's connected to my PayPal. So I wouldn't be able to invoice unless I knew that. So, okay. Thank you so much. And
So the information that he needs is your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address and zip code, and your PayPal email address.
thank you so much. You're new. Okay. I did send information. Please check. I can resend. Right.
Okay.
Rebecca.
My next item, we'll start this at $18. It is I believe it's Westmoreland. Yep, it says WG on the bottom and that little snowflake pattern. Westmoreland glass. I don't know what to classify this as. It's not a finger vase, but it's like almost like a little nub. I don't know what else to call it.
Kind of sawtooth looking, isn't it?
Sawtooth look, yeah. And then it's got like these little diamondy stretch diamond
different.
pattern on it.
I've never seen that before.
So Trojan says it's maybe it's diamond optic is what he was trying to say.
Okay.
So it's a bigger piece.
Because it's cool is at 18.
All right. Thanks, Dave. And then Lisa Cooper comes in at 26.
Urban said it's a funeral vase if the base is 5 inches wide or bigger.
Well, I don't have my trusty tape measure in here.
Lisa Cooper is at 26.
Thank you, Lisa. It's
Yeah,
like I said, I haven't seen this before.
Yeah, me neither. That's really neat.
And it is freshly cleaned. I did wipe it down, cleaned it up with some soap, and made it look nice.
So is it 5 inches bigger or more?
He doesn't have his tape measure.
Oh,
I don't have a tape measure in here.
that's
I
okay.
thought,
I'm just curious.
but I don't. All right, so we will go ahead and count this down. That way we can move on. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
I'm like, what is 3027?
Dave wants to bid $3,000. I'll take it. Sold. All right, so it looks like
I forgot the
it was
27
Lisa
cent.
Cooper for 33. Is that what everyone else sees?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right, Miss
Lisa
Lisa
Cooper.
Cooper. Thank you very much.
I started a white shelf.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, it's us. Oh,
Yeah, Pam Pam.
I'm sitting there reading the chat.
So we have a Japanese sugar and creamer glass. It's got a beautiful rose pattern. It's got a nice deco design, even though this is from the 50s. It's mid-century from
Ooh,
Japan.
look at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
That is
Nice
stunning.
wine.
Did you say it start?
Oh, start is $13.
That
He's
is
new at this, y'all.
stunning.
I was disappointed I didn't win at $30.27. That's all. So there's the rose pattern, which is on the sugar as well.
Sugar as well.
Sugar as
It
well.
reminds me of Manhattan mixed with Japan.
And here's the
Yeah.
little plate. Same rose design in the center.
The sugar is 2 inches tall. With the handles, it's 4 inches long.
That's beautiful.
These are very cute.
Now there's a little bite here on the dish. And I think that's
I
it.
didn't see a bite. Where's the bite? Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. It's a nice little tiny set. And they
It's
clean
That is
cute.
so cool. I love that.
Yeah, Manhattan crosses what? What'd you say?
Japan.
I got it.
Yeah, that is very, very pretty. If
It's
I wish
Anchor
I
Hockey
used a creamer in
Tokyo.
a sugar bowl, but I don't have company.
Right, neither do I.
Very dressy, very pretty.
And we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Teeny tiny.
Next.
Next.
I guess for Japan it'd be a nice little tea set.
Okay. My next item. These are going to start at, I didn't put a starting price. $14. Hold on. There's a Binks hair on there.
Thanks for leaving your hair on mom's stuff.
Can't have the teapot and the biscuit jar without the matching salt and pepper shaker.
Oh my gosh, look at those.
How stinking cute are those?
Are they
Oh
Pam
my
and Kelly?
goodness.
D?
Huh?
Or one of those Pam, one of those Kelly? The
Yeah.
side eye?
There's the Japan mark. This one has a tiny flea bite right there on the lip. Just so you know.
I do too. That doesn't make me any less valuable.
Right.
A cold sore.
This one is perfectly fine. Their stems and leaves are in great condition. Their paint is in fabulous condition. They have, as you can see, their original cork stoppers. Here is the holes where the salt and pepper come out. And they're just awesome. I have a collection of anthropomorphic salt and pepper shakers. They're packed away at the moment because I took everything down almost because I plan on painting my kitchen at some point. So they are all packed away, but I may pull them out and start selling them off. But I don't see any interest in these. So we will pass on these. Well, let me count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, won, and sold. All right. Oh,
Oh,
I
you got
see
Angela
Angelia. Angelia.
Oh, Angelia.
I've
I
been
love that name.
painting for a year. I know. I have no idea what color I want. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like me and my
Obviously, I'm not
When you gonna have
painting.
time?
I know. Thank you, Angelia, very much. All right. So now we are back to Scotch.
Okay. I have a piece of Roseville for you tonight in mint condition, I'm happy to say. Absolutely mint condition. There's not a crack or a chip or a scrape or a dip or a
Ding-a-ling.
$15 is where we'll start on it. And I didn't have an opportunity to look up the pattern, but one of you may certainly do that. So we'll turn it that way so you can see it.
Ooh, Roseville.
Yeah, a nice piece of Roseville.
389G.
You can look that up very quickly and find out. Yeah, the 6-inch is the size of the bowl, not including the little tab handles there. But so late 30s into the early 40s, something like that.
We have Pee Wee in at 20.
And you know what I love about this little guy is these are asking, chip me, please. And of course, over the years, they haven't been chipped at all. So fun to find a piece of Roseville that doesn't have any damage on it. And I guess people really fell in love with Roseville.
That's very pretty. I love Roseville and Hull.
Such nice.
Elderly Poodle in at 30.
Oh,
look.
Becky Leslie's at 36.
Is that
Oh,
an ashtray because of the little grooves?
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. That's a tiny, I didn't see that. At the very, very bottom. That's about the size of the head of a pin. So it does have on its base, right?
Poodle's at 40.
That
She
little,
outbid herself at 46. Poodle, stop that.
hold on for a minute so I want to make sure that they know that this is a little pin. There's a tiny little, about the size of the head of a pin there, flea bite on the base. So if you place the bid and you don't want it now because of that little tiny pin, I guess it doesn't show up very well because when I go up to the camera, it's fuzzy. All right, so there it is. And we'll wait just a second. Yeah. And then we'll count this piece of Roseville down. Okay. Just wanted to make sure everybody could hear that and see that that little pinprick is there, which I didn't see before, but I see it now. All right, I'll count it down. You don't see Roseville? No, I know. Well, it was so heavily collected in the 70s and 80s, and but I love it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Thank you. I'm sorry. Did you ask if it was an ashtray? Did somebody?
That was me because of the little grooves that are in it.
Yeah.
And now Elderly is up at
Poodle?
54.
I'm sorry.
No, she outbid herself.
Let's make sure
She was
that
She
trying to
was
make
at
sure she got it.
46. No, she's at 40. Poodle. She was at 40, then 46,
Oh my goodness.
and then 54.
Poodle's tipping you.
$46. Poodle.
Is it 46 for elderly poodle?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Vinny.
All right, so I
No,
think
was
this
that
is
our
my
next item? Okay.
yeah, this is my last item.
Yep.
All right, so I have a black and gold Sadler
Ooh,
teapot.
Ooh.
Some of the gold is worn off on it. There is a little bit of, looks like paint skipping. Those aren't chips or anything. That's really hard to see, and I'm sorry. Let's see if that helps it a little bit. But the little lip is not broken back here, which is always a plus. And again, the gold is worn off on it a little bit. It starts at $18. Definitely, I would say maybe like a mid-40s, mid-century era. I could be totally wrong.
I love black and gold.
Yeah, it's very cool. And there's a small, I don't know if that's a glaze skip or a chip. I probably should note that. Small little spot. Let's see if my finger will show it. See that little spot right there? Right here? There's a little bit of a little chippy chip, I think, with that. But this is awesome. I love the black and the gold contrast. It almost reminds me a little bit of like maybe a genie bottle or something, just because of that swirl design on it. And again, the only flaw is that there's some paint loss on the edge of the lid, and then that little spot right here on the tip. But other than that, it is in really nice shape. It might be a little early to think about Halloween, but you could put this out at Halloween and serve hot cider in it.
That black and gold looks great together. I love that swirl.
Right? That's initially what attracted me to it, was that swirl.
You could keep your genie in there.
The only genie I want to keep in here is Barbara Eden. That's the only genie I want.
The best genie ever was Robin Williams.
True. True. All right, so I don't see any takers on this, which is okay. We can bring it back at the recap.
Okie dokie. We be back to Texas.
Okay, I'm going to start this at $14. I have these lovely, lovely, beautiful chalkware swans. White with the gold, brush gold on the leaves. The feathers. Leaves, feathers. They are Miller Studio. If I can get that. Yeah, Miller Studio is printed on there, 1968. They have their hooks in the back ready to hang. They are 9 inches long and 7.5 inches tall. They are pretty.
Oh, they are.
Now, if these were fish, I'd definitely be keeping them because this is what I collect. Fish chalkware for my bathroom.
What don't you collect?
Well, it's easier to say what I don't collect.
Oh,
I was wrong. Only one has a hook. The other one doesn't. But those are easily done because I have to put hooks on my fishies all the time. So.
Fishy, fishy, bobishy.
But they're so pretty. So.
Try not to bang into each other.
Show them that paint. That's a little. I don't feel or see any chips out of them. Mm-hmm. They look good. Very good.
Why are swans the next big things? Miss Sarah says swans are the next big thing. Mark my words.
Are they?
Why? How come?
Well, get ahead on the next big thing.
Yeah, so they'll be like the Stanley Cups of vintage.
How come swans?
A lot of people just really love swans.
I think because they host like a very elegant, just because they're so beautiful kind of a thing, I think.
Oh, because she feels it in her bones. I see.
D, where are you going to put these?
Don't you worry about a damn thing. You
She's
got
got
no
super glue to
business
the side
asking
of
me
her car.
that.
Count them down for D.
Watch
All right,
out.
calm down.
10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swan and owls.
See, I used to not like owls, but I do like them now.
I do believe the more you see something, the more you start liking it, though.
Like, here's my favorite owl.
Oh, is
I
that a
believe-
paper mache one?
No, it's ceramic.
A ceramic? Is it a
Well,
bank or
I
just a
think
figurine?
owls are the neatest creature ever. I
Okay,
mean,
now yours, D.
they can spin their head
Their
all the
heads
way around and everything.
I can.
I want my Viking owl fairy lamps. I'm trying to find them at a good price.
You got them. Thank you, Dee.
Okay. All right. My last item is this vintage dresser mirror.
Ooh.
It's
You can
got
see your
those
kitchen.
pretty daisies in the center. Now, of course, it is old. It does have like a couple scratches here. But it's like etched in the glass. And this mirror is 12 by 7.5. And it has this is a flat priced item, Karen. It has the not flannel, what do you call
Velour?
it?
Velvet.
Felt on the back.
Oh,
It's felt now.
she's got dirty dishes in her sink.
No, I don't. Those are clean dishes in my dish rack.
Uh-huh.
See? Wait, wrong way. Where are they? Wait, where are they?
Mm-hmm.
They
There they
disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
They're clean. There ain't a dish in my sink there, Mr. Scooty.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you are interested in this mirror, it is $16, number 4. $16, number 4. Look, there's Binks. Wait, let me see if I can get him. Where is he? There he is, sleeping in his bed right there. See that little
He
black?
being a good kitty.
Yes.
Spoiled baby.
We have elderly poodle.
Okay, Poodle, you got it. You got it.
He said you were killing her.
I know, right? Poodle, my girl.
I think Scott was down in a dulce de leche yogurt.
I turned
I
my.
only know that because I had one when I was there.
It's free.
Oh, okay.
It's
All
free.
right. So that that was everybody's last item, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody want to show what did not sell?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. I only have 2, so I'll show those
I
to you.
have
Yeah.
2 as well. Well, I'm up here, so I'll do what
go
I
ahead.
got, and then we'll
Sounds
go
good.
back. Okay.
It's good.
So I have these beautiful 3-piece salt and pepper set. They're in excellent condition. I had them as an offer up, and I was starting them at $16 for the set. Oh, he's good. $16 for the set if anyone's interested, and they are number 10. And then I had the beautiful tidbit tray, and it is 11.5 inches, no cracks, chips, or flea bites, and it is $18, number 1. And those were my 2 items. So now we'll go, Scott, did you have anything that didn't sell?
No.
Okay. Then we'll go over to Vincenzo.
Okay, so the only 2
what?
items that I did not sell tonight.
Good night to everyone
Word.
who's leaving.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone who's popping out.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Oh, You got a number 1,
Oh,
D.
okay. I got you, Margaret, for the tidbit tray. Thank you.
Hi, Margaret.
Alrighty. So the only 2 items that I have that didn't sell tonight was the Fenton. What did you call this, D? Not a bonbon tray. What did you call this piece?
It's a heart bonbon dish, I thought.
Oh, heart bonbon dish. Okay, so I
Yes.
did get that right. So
And
I
it
had
is
that as an
Fenton.
offer up starting at $18 if anyone is interested in that. Free of any cracks or chips. It's a really nice piece. It would go great with Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day. Milk glass is very universal. So if you
I love the pleated edging all around the top.
yeah, very elegant. So if you want this, you can just put the number 18 for $18 if anyone is interested in that. Excuse me. So just number 18 for $18 on that. And then the only other item that I have, I just shared, and it was that black and gold Sadler teapot. And the only issue with this is that it looks like a glaze skip right there when they fired it. And then there is a small little ding on the tip. But other than that, it is in pretty good condition overall. And I had this as an offer up starting at $18 as well. So if anyone is interested in that, you can just put 18 in the chat.
That was it, right, Vin?
Those were my 2. Yep, that didn't sell.
Yes.
All right, guys.
All right. We had the Japan piece, clear glass sugar and creamer set. It will be, where is it? $13, number 27. $13, number 27. If you're interested in those. Very elegant, very, very pretty. And the last thing that didn't sell is the candlesticks. What did you call the word again?
The artist is Gustavo from Mexico.
Gustavo. These great candlesticks, $40, number 29. $40, number 20, and it comes with the candles. They're short, they've been used, but you know, it's not complete without candles on top. So $40, number 29, if you're interested in those.
Sow.
And Dee, the little sugar and creamer set.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Dee. Thank you, thank you.
All right. Let's get us all up here. Let me see here. Wait, what am I doing? That's the wrong thing. I need to go here. Here.
I'll have
She
to
hits
look
too
for
many
that.
buttons and we're all going to disappear.
I know. Wait a minute.
I'll have to look for that, Pee-wee. Thank you.
How am I going to do this?
There we go.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you so very much for being here. We so appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you. And look, I
Hope we
wanted to
had a
show my
nice
shirt.
time. Oh, the gang. I got to get my shirt.
Mhm.
I got to get my shirt.
We're going to make Scott wear one. His
I'm-
other shirt's going to be nice. Nice.
Oh, go ahead, Scott. What's that?
Oh, you were talking about Al's. I just bought him yesterday.
Oh. Is he
Is
milk
that like
glass?
a white milk glass?
Yeah.
Oh, look
His
at
eyes-
that.
His eyes are glass as well.
You know what, Scott? I
When
do
is-
believe I sold something.
His head turns all the way
like
around.
that. Oh, there goes his head. Yeah.
360 degrees.
It's
The
actually
one I had was amber glass.
it's
I like that. That would go real good on my white shelf.
It's made by the Imperial Glass Company.
Mhm.
Does it say IG on the bottom of it?
Yes, it does.
So that's 60s.
Correct.
Awesome. That's a great piece.
I just bought him.
Very cool.
Cool.
Briar Lee called it the Exorcist owl.
I don't know what you put in it.
are the eyes glued on there? Because I had a little creamer that was like that.
Yeah, they're glass eyes.
Yeah, I had a little creamer that was like that. Unfortunately, I didn't realize it was broken and that one of the eyes was missing when I bought it on Whatnot. I was mad. Oh well, live and you learn.
But
I'm pretty sure I did, Robin. It was amber, and it was, yeah, I did. And I can't remember who bought it, but it was a couple years ago, I think. Yep. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Perfect for your candy corn
So,
stand.
Tammy and David, what do you have coming up next?
Coming up next is we have, oh no, David, you're in the trustee hop next week. Tuesday, I have a Tuesday sale at 2:00 Central, 3 Eastern, and our regular Wednesday sale together, Wednesday night at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And David's joining the trustee huckster hop drop sale.
Yeah,
Which is
I'm in
Thursday.
there.
Not me, him, making him do it.
All right.
Which is next Thursday, yes.
All
So that
right.
will be a drop sale.
Vinny, what do you got coming up?
All right, so I have my regularly scheduled sale tomorrow at 6 p.m. right after Miss D. And then I too am participating in the trustee drop sale hop, which I actually have already filmed and uploaded to YouTube, so I'm ahead of the game. And then just be on the lookout for haul videos. I did a little bit of shopping, and there should be some hauls up, and then whatever's in the hauls go right to the sales or right to my eBay store.
Okay. Scott?
I have my Monday night live sale, which will be this Monday night. I always have one on the first and the third Monday night. So I have that sale on Monday night. And then Patrick, the trustee huckster, and I haven't picked a date yet, but we're going to do a live all ephemera live sale.
Oh, cool.
But we just haven't decided yet. I'll give you a sneak peek. I'll be putting out a video, but here's a sneak peek of something that I'm going to be selling Monday night, and it is a marriage. And I want you to honestly give me thumbs up or thumbs down on this marriage. All right? Before you thumb it up or thumb it down, let me explain.
It's a mushroom on top.
Let me explain.
Watermelon glass.
Hold on for Scott, please tell me how to get my information to. I keep getting message that my information is not being sent. Make sure that you're sending your information to oldcuriositysshop99@gmail.com.
I just put it in the chat.
There shouldn't be any reason why it wouldn't go through into my mailbox. Anyway, that's a big green depression glass platter. That's a big one. Good heavens, 14 inches across or so, I guess. And of course that will glow. And I have one really unique candlestick, just this one. See?
Oh, look at that.
I know, it's just one candlestick. And you know what? I thought that this is a big underplate for a cheese and cracker, but there would be a compote there. This pink fits exactly. I mean, it just fits perfectly right in the spot where the cheese and cracker compote would go. And I thought, gee, that could be a centerpiece on an Easter dinner table, could it not?
I'm giving thumbs up.
You could put a candle in there and put Easter eggs around it.
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
I think it's perfect.
It looks like a mushroom sitting on grass.
Karen
No
said,
glue.
can I
And you can
glue
glue
it?
it.
No glue.
No, I won't glue it. But I was just wondering because anyway,
I think that's really cool.
that's
Yeah.
an instant watermelon glass. So I'm going to be selling
Yeah,
it Monday night. We'll see if anybody jumps at it.
I think someone will.
I hope
Really
so.
cool.
Okay.
So I have my regular sale tomorrow at 3:00 Eastern. Then I'm also participating in the Truster drop sale hop.
Truster.
Thursday. What did I say?
Truster.
Thruster.
Truster?
Thruster? Trust?
Trusty Huckster. The drop sale hop on Thursday as well. And I may be doing an extra sale coming up this coming week. I did have it written down and I can't remember if it's this coming week or the following, but I will let y'all know that tomorrow. So anyways, so thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We so appreciate you. Karen, thank you. You did a fabulous job helping
Yes,
us.
thank you very much, Karen.
Yes.
Staying on task. There
Thank
go.
you, thank you, thank you.
Take a bow, girl. Take a bow.
Yes. So we're gonna get going, guys. So have a wonderful weekend, and we hope to see you at our upcoming sales.
Yay.
Good
Thank
night,
you, guys.
everybody.
Thanks.
Right.
Thank you. Thanks for hosting it, Dee.
Yes.
No problem.